welcome to Cosmic Mirror Tarot. I am the Chariot. Today, for the second time, we are going to get into your general timeless reading. I did record one yesterday for y'all, but for whatever reason it just didn't upload correctly to YouTube. So, back here doing it again. We'll see if the messages from yesterday came through. I believe I entitled the one yesterday, Mending a Broken Heart. But anyways, what's done is done. So this is for anyone with a Leo sun, moon, rising, or Venus, or even Mars. Mars is the way that we take action towards, so definitely check out your Mars placement in your chart. With that, let's go ahead and kick into the tarot. I have already shuffled these cards, so we're going to go ahead and just get going here. So your overall energy is the Nine of Swords, crossed by the Hermit. Overall influence is the Seven of Pentacles. Most recent past, you have the Ace of Pentacles. In your subconscious, you have the Seven of Wands. And your outcome, love to see it, you have the World. Current attitude is the Ten of Cups. Current environment is the Devil. Hopes and fears is the Princess of Pentacles, or the Page of Pentacles. And your future position is the Four of Pentacles. Bottom of the deck, we have the Two of Cups, the Lovers, and the Three of Pentacles. Whew. Okay, Leo. First off, I want to say that I took all of these cards in the upright. Spirit had advised me with the Illuminati Tarot in particular to only take the cards in the upright, and the clarifications will let me know, how, if a card needs a negative aspect or not. Anyways, the Nine of Swords did originally come out in reverse, and it did feel like it wanted to be in reverse. With that being said, especially with the Hermit crossing it, it's like you're in your own mind, but you've gone internal. This is not, you're heavily focused right now on your Pentacles, because there are quite a few Pentacles, and taking action towards your next endeavor. But you've gone within first. That's your current energy. You're in this heavy thinking mode. And I say that because your overall influence is the Seven of Pentacles. So, with the Seven of Wands in your subconscious. So it's kind of like both your subconscious and your conscious mind is really trying to work out how to increase your Pentacles. I am getting, with this Ten of Cups and the Devil here on the side, a very kind of, if this is relationship related, that it's like a love-hate on and off relationship. Sometimes you feel Ten of Cups, sometimes you feel the Devil, right? And that may also, because this Devil is kind of pinging off of this Nine of Swords that's here in your overall energy. So there may be something that you're obsessing about, maybe even overthinking a little bit, that Spirit wants you to release. And I say release because your future position, you have the Four of Pentacles. And the thing about the Four of Pentacles, so the guy has the Pentacle on his head, the Pentacle over his heart, and the two on his feet. The one that he's holding in his heart, he is holding super duper tightly, like refusing to let go. And I'm getting a sense here of Spirit wanting you to release some of that anxiety, release some of that pressure that you're putting on yourself. I'm almost getting like you're being too hard on yourself, and it's coming off a little closed off to possible opportunities that are out there. There are enough Pentacles here where I feel like you shouldn't, as long as you're doing the right things, whether that's saving your money or cutting back on your spending, you will be profitable, especially with the Wheel of Fortune being here. That's the fortune turns into your favor. But there's like an urging here almost of Spirit saying that you need to release some of that anxiety and the pressure that you put on yourself. Now, what leads me to believe, and I'm definitely going to clarify this Devil and this Ten of Cups, that this may be a relationship that's very heavy on your mind. Also, is that at the bottom of the deck we have the Two of Cups, the Lovers, and the Three of Pentacles. So there's definitely someone in your love environment where you're really thinking about, you know, is this my person? Is this not my person? Do I stay? Do I go? I'm getting a lot of that because both the Seven of Pentacles and the Lovers are like choice and like making a decision and thinking cards. And the Devil is just the inverse of the Lovers, right? So I'm getting this like, and energetically I'm feeling a pull from these cards, from the Seven of Pentacles and the Lovers towards the Devil. So and I think that's why Spirit is asking you to release a little bit of expectations here. Be a little easier on yourself and maybe even your partner at this time. With the Three of Pentacles being here, I'm getting more of you looking to build something of quality with your partner, whether that's a home or, you know, taking your relationship to the next step. But again, it's something that I think you need to release a little bit of expectation there because it's heavy. It feels, yeah, this Three of Pentacles feels like hard work. With that being said, I'm definitely going to clarify using the traditional Rider-Waite Tarot. Let's clarify this Ten of Cups, please, first. Spirit, can you give me some additional information on the Ten of Cups for Leo, please? Okay. Ooh, we have the Nine of Pentacles in the reverse, the Four of Pentacles in the reverse now, and the Page of Pentacles in the reverse. Bottom of the deck is the Ace of Pentacles again, the Three of Wands reverse, and the World reverse. Okay. Yeah, I was getting this heavy. You know, the Nine of Pentacles upright this is pre-Empress energy. This is someone who is good on their own, knows their worth, you know, is financially stable, and is really only out there looking for that last pinnacle, which is the Ace of Pentacles, which is love, essentially, right? In the reverse, she could be very suspicious, codependent. The Ten of Cups is all about emotional fulfillment, right? So having it being clarified by the Nine of Cups or the Nine of Pentacles in the reverse tells me that there is something lack. If we're talking about a relationship, there is something in your relationship that's gnawing at you. You know, Nine of Swords, the Hermit, that you don't necessarily are feeling completely fulfilled in some way. There's something here about someone possibly being greedy with their time and their energy. Maybe you're not so trusting of, you know, this person saying, like, really being where they say they are is what I'm getting there. There's a lot of suspicious energy coming off of this Four of Pentacles, Page of Pentacles in the reverse, especially next to this Nine of Pentacles reverse. And that could just be, and that also I think is like enabling the anxiety. The bottom three cards of the Ace of Pentacles, the Ten of Wands in the reverse, and the World in reverse is very clear to me. Spirit saying that this time, this kind of hermit energy that you're in, this introspective state that you're in is a gift, right? To help you kind of unload and unburden some of those things. You know, sometimes in relationships we make the mistake, especially if we're not fully aware, fully present to our actions and how we are triggered, right? We make the mistake of expecting emotional fulfillment from our partner, right? And that can put a lot of undue pressure on a relationship, right? Like, you should be whole and complete within yourself, and then your partner, you and your partner as two complete individuals, right? Adults in life together. And so I'm getting that very, very heavy. That's why I kept saying there's the need to maybe release the pressure valve that you're putting on your current relationship. Because what it's coming up right now is as the Devil, which is a little bit of an obsession. Okay, clarifying the Devil, we have the Ten of Cups, the Fool in the reverse, the Five of Swords, and the Seven of Wands in the reverse. What was interesting is the Seven of Wands that was in your that is in your subconscious did actually come out in the reverse. This is Spirit telling me that the Seven of Wands in your subconscious is meant to be in the reverse. Yeah, it's like the fairy tale, this idea that you have in your mind of what emotional fulfillment is what is keeping you chained to the devil, right? Which is keeping your relationship feeling so tense. It's interesting because normally with the Two of Cups, the Lovers here, the Ace of Pentacles here, the Wheel of Fortune here, I would feel an immense amount of love, and like this is a soulmate or a high level soulmate, or even a twin flame attraction. What I'm getting here are almost, and they're very clear to me, this isn't just you, Leo, it's you and your partner have some sort of codependent interpersonal relationship that you're feeding off of each other. And what Spirit is asking you to do right now is you can only control what you can control, which is your own thoughts and your own feelings, right? And so how much are you putting on your partner to emotionally fulfill you versus you going within and finding a way to fulfill yourself emotionally, right? Whether that's, am I up to date on my self-care routine? Am I doing things that bring me joy by myself, right? Like, you know, it's something creative, maybe dancing, singing, you know, painting, whatever, making candles, whatever that is for you, you know. Maybe with this Fool in the reverse, it's telling me that there's a little hesitation of starting something new and stepping out on faith, not realizing that that's really what's going to net you your Ten of Cups. If you're with the Two of Cups, the Lovers here, and the Wheel of Fortune, I would say this is a high-level soulmate, if anything, if this is a relationship. And so there's a need here to do some investigative, like, thinking around how much of this pressure that I'm putting on my partner can I relieve by giving something back to myself, is basically what I'm saying. I hope that makes sense. Okay, I think the last thing I want to clarify is this Wheel of Fortune, or yeah, the wheel that's here in your outcome. Ooh, we have the Tower. It kind of came out sideways. I'm going to say the Tower is crossing the wheel. That's giving me there's some sort of major, you're going to have some sort of major revelation here in a little bit, Leo, which is not so surprising given the energies that we're currently in. Yeah. Whew. Okay, so what flew out also was the Hierophant reverse and the Three of Swords. Now it's coming back to me what your previous reading was really about. It was about someone who had, like, the Tower wasn't on the table then, but all the other cards on the table let me know that a Tower had already happened. There was some sort of revelation within either your relationship or in a business deal that had you pulling away from the contracts. The Hierophant in the reverse. This is broken contracts. That's why a lot of times people will say that this is the divorce card. With the Three of Swords being here, it's telling me that it was very painful. This Hierophant reverse, Three of Swords, is pinging off of your Nine of Swords, so this could very well be a breakup that, or a divorce, or just a split from a long-term partner, due to, I'm just hearing, not being fulfilled. It also could be a third-party situation. We do have the Three of Pentacles here and the Three of Swords, but you know, take that as it resonates. But I'm feeling like, so now it's making sense to me why your future position is the Four of Pentacles and the Seven of Wands was giving me so closed off. I was literally seeing someone just like clutch, like, I don't want any man, woman, whatever near me. You know, I'm healing right now. Like, that's what I really get from this, Leo, and I think that's a good place to be. Spirit is adamant. You guys saw me shuffle the cards. What came up again at the bottom of the deck was the Ace of Pentacles, the Three of Wands reverse, and the World reverse, which is telling me that unloading, spending time with yourself, getting to know what you truly love, being honest with yourself about what is going to really fulfill you emotionally outside of your relationship, is the gift. This time is a gift from the divine to you. to help work that out. The world is in the reverse, so I don't feel like, you know, even though the devil is here, I don't necessarily feel, Leo, that this is all, you know, super toxic. We do have the Three of Swords here. I mean, I don't know, take it as it resonates. But I do feel like with the world being in the reverse, if this is something that you want to work out with your partner, it's definitely here on the table for that to be a possibility. Okay, but I think I'm almost getting a sense here of like this Hermit card being the biggest takeaway for today for y'all, which is really going internal and doing some digging. All right, I feel good in that. I do like that Spirit did bring back up the messages from yesterday. It makes me feel better about who knows where that video ended up, y'all. It's on the internet, in the ether somewhere. I do want to get a Gateway of Light oracle for you, so I'll pull one of those and then we will finish off. So let's see. We'll just shuffle this a couple times and see what Spirit has to say for my Leos. What messages do you have for Leo today? Temple of Truth, throat chakra, authenticity, and self-expression. Love that. Seems right on target for what we were discussing. Okay, so it says, the throat chakra is found between our collarbones and the energetic center that governs everything to do with truth, communication, and self-expression. Whenever we have to speak up, raise our voice, or even just get our emotions out, it is activated. We'll often feel when this space is clogged up energetically or when it needs to open because we'll feel a lump in our throat or even our heart. This card transports us to the Temple of Truth, the inner energetic gateway that supports our truest form of expression. The image shows that this is a bright, airy, open space with flowing water. This represents the emotions that run through us. Emotions are powerful messengers, and if we don't attend to what needs to come out or through us, they build up, and before we know it, we're overwhelmed by them. When you're brought to this space, you're being reminded of the importance of your identity and your self-expression in this lifetime. Acknowledging who you are, who you have been, and who you are becoming is so important for the unfoldment of your path. This gateway coming to you today is a message that there is something buried deep inside you that you haven't expressed, and this is causing energetic blockages on your ever-unfolding path. It is a time to love yourself enough to honor the feelings that are rising up in you, for they are divine guidances that will bring you into greater alignment. I love that, and I think that's spot on to your reading for today. All right, thank you so much, Leo, for joining. If you like this video or if it resonated, give it a thumbs up, and I will catch you guys later. Bye.